Daith da, Obi Nakan. Welcome to podcast number 181. Now, this is take 2 because I did it earlier and I just realised that the new microphone I got, it wasn't connected properly and it sounded a bit muffled. So I'm experimenting again. So I got to redo it all again. It's been a long day today, I'll tell you about it directly, but it's been a long day. But anyway, welcome to the podcast. The rain is still coming down. It is hellish. It's every day. I don't want to keep going on about it because you'll think you've turned into TSW or Westward TV, wouldn't it? Westward, and you've got Graham Danton talking to you. I don't know if you can remember Graham Danton, but the weather has been terrible again this week. I don't know when it will end. I don't know. But it's been a pretty good week. Last Saturday and Sunday, I worked all day again, both days. It's just full 7-day weeks at the minute. We was up when in the morning for Cedric's funeral, for a fantastic turnout there. Again, there was people standing. There was that many people there. It was fantastic. The weather was kind for us there, and we had a burial there as well. So that was good. And then, like I say, I had paperwork. And then going into this week, it's been a lot of it, actually, has been these direct funerals again, where we turn up at 8:30 in the morning, just us there. But another thing that's got very popular, which we've had a few of this week, is where the family have the service in church, and then the committal and everything's done there. And then instead of them going to the crematorium, they'll go back with everybody, back to the wake, and then we bring the person back to our place. And then the next morning, we go out and we do the cremation first thing in the morning. And it's something that has been done in America for decades. And I must admit, I never thought it would take off over here, but it's really popular. And you can see it really, because like if a family, come out of church and then go straight to the crematorium, by the time they come back to the wake, a lot of their friends have already gone. So I can see quite, how that works. And another bonus, well, it can save you £800-900. It does save you quite a bit of money. So we've had a few of they this week as well. But other funerals, I will skim through this week because I want to get on to Chico's interview. We've got a nice chunk of Chico again. And we've had a few private funerals as well. And these are funerals that it's just word of mouth. The family don't really want a big do. So we've had a few private ones. But other things that we have had, Tuesday morning, I think it was. Yep, Tuesday was a day at St. Merran for me. I had Pam's burial of ashes, who I knew from, when I was a kid, really, because Sarah, her daughter, was one of my best mates at school. And Sarah then, she moved New Zealand. I think she must have been about 19 once we left sixth form. So I don't know if I've seen her since or no. I'm not too sure. So it was lovely to meet up with her, even though it was under such sad circumstances. And then, of course, we had Brenda's funeral. I did put a photo of St. Merran Church up the inside before everybody arrived. Which was a good thing because it was packed again. There was people everywhere. And that was a brilliant service. And we even had some of the local singers who stood up and sang Cornwall My Own. And then another funeral we had was Michael's funeral. No age at all, really. I've known Michael for such a long time. His father, Dick, and my father, they was mates in St. John Ambulance and that. So, we had a lovely service there for Michael as well. That was at the crematorium. And then I've had a couple of long days now, really. Thursday was really busy. It was one of those days we already had a few funerals booked in, and then there was a family that desperately wanted a service on this particular day. So it meant that we had to do a bit of, changing logistics. Would that be it? I don't know. Well, we altered things a bit, put it that way. And so I left work to go on my first funeral at 10:30, and I got back at 4:30. And then apart from that, I was just going here, there and everywhere. We had a service there at the crematorium, Brian's funeral, which went really well. Bit of a panic just running up to the funeral, because you might well have seen the locals here that there's 3 pubs that they were run by the same people, and they've gone under financially. So the pubs just shut quickly. So it's the Golden Lion at Port Isaac, Pitamy, and the London Inn at Padstow. And of course they were going to have the wake at one of these pubs. So they had to quickly find a different venue for the wake, which thankfully they did. But hopefully all these pubs, they will open again. And I know we do talk about pubs a lot with Chico a bit later. Peter's funeral we had at St Mabon. I think I put a photo of St Mabon Church up. Yes, I did. And that was lovely again. Apart from the rain, everything went good. A wonderful crowd there. And then I did have another private funeral after that. So it was a manic day. It really was. And then I went to bed, and I've had this angish thing lately, about a week now, that for about 45 minutes I have this really bad earache, and then it goes, and then my gums start hurting, all on the left hand side, but it could be the lower jaw that it hurts, then the next time could be the upper part, so it's not the same place in my mouth. And it hadn't been too good, but crikey, last night I couldn't get to sleep. I was in so much pain with it, and I actually took tablets. I don't usually take tablets and that, but I did take tablets, and they wouldn't touch on that. I was still awake at 1 o'clock, and then at 10 to 2, the phone went, and we had a call out. So I didn't get much sleep at all last night. But hopefully I will get a bit better tonight. I did go doctors late afternoon today, but we still Sussex. We don't know if it's the ear making the teeth bad, or there's something with the teeth making the ear bad, but we'll get to the bottom of it anyway. But we was out Llanivet today for Dave's funeral, David. Again, church was packed, lovely service, pouring down with rain, although we was lucky when I went up to the graveyard, it was dry, which was fantastic. And as we was walking up, the bells was ringing. And I must admit, you can't beat some good bell ringing. And the bells were sounding proper today. I must admit, they must have got a good captain of the tower or something, because they were sounding good today. So, yeah, that was that. And then I say we've had another private funeral afterwards. So that quickly is my week, just to go through. I'm hoping this mic will hold up. Yeah, looking good. So we'll go over to Chico now, and this week he talks a bit, I know last week he was talking about his younger days growing up in Padstow with working for Percy Bennett's, and now this week he talks about his early working life and actually taking over the pub. So we'll go over to Chico now, and then I'll speak to you directly with me Cornish bits. So here it is.
As soon as I was out, my time left chasing the money. Mm. Yeah. Obviously didn't happen, and subcontracting, you was working your nuts off for next to nothing, really. All they were giving you was wages that you earned.
Yeah.
That's long and short of it.
Yeah.
And then I went back, done all sorts of things, and went on the books for John Stark Contractors down Truro.
Okay, yeah.
Out Morgan Porth.
Right.
David and Steps Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Done all the shuttering out there. The bloke called Frank Barraguana's come there.
Oh, right.
And he showed me the works, and all of a sudden he was giving it that to the bosses, and they said, well, you just will finish. Okay, I'll go.
Right.
Back in the days, he did good.
Yeah.
They said to me, if you take on the carpentry, we'll look after you. Well, I think my money went up to 10 and 6 an hour. Well, that was a lot of money.
Yeah. God, hell.
Not too out of that. Then it was coming to end, so I went to work for Crowley.
Right, yeah.
He was 15 bob an hour, but that was self-employed.
Yeah.
I wasn't that keen, and that was coming to end. I joined the Merchant Navy.
Did you really?
Yeah,
God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I joined the Merchant.
So what age were you been then?
21.
Okay, yeah.
And 21. I crammed some stuff into my time.
You did, yeah, definitely.
Went far east, Aden, Leiden, all up there. Yeah. Cape Town, called in last pound and bought a watch for the rain. I thought it was gold, it was brass, paid £5.
Oh, no.
It's all worth 5p, really.
Oh, no.
Then, that's what you do, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
And come home, paid off, and went down again.
Yeah.
And joined a ship called the Rio Colbury.
Right.
Went all over America, or American coast then, through the Panama Canal, all that. And,
Oh, brilliant.
and then jumped ship in the December because I didn't want to miss May Day. That's right.
Good times, though.
Good times, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Then I started on the buildings again, you know, different places. I had a little thing going, obviously I married Lorraine when I was, I think, 22. And then from there, worked different places. I worked for Basil Davey.
Yeah.
When it was some other gang, Bradbury Construction, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
Went there, stayed there 2 years, and then went to Germany.
Right, all right.
78, 79, went to Germany. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And couldn't pay. If you couldn't do the job, they didn't pay you.
Get away.
And I was chuffed.
Yeah.
I made a few quid.
Yeah, I'm imagining.
You know,
Yeah.
made a few quid.
Yeah.
And then come back home after, like I had young kids, he was heartbreakingly kids.
Yeah.
I think, like, my boy was 5, you know,
Yeah.
and all like I was taking fishing and all the lot when he was a little bit older. He had his own boat when he was 10.
Get away, yeah.
You know? And then I went to work for John Beelan
Yeah.
after the Germany thing, and Dave Roberts. And John Beelan said, we got this shade company out Summer Court. So I went to work for they.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, you can be a director. Well, I had 6 weeks of that. I thought, this him for me.
No.
Just didn't suit me.
No.
You know, when you're in, that was that. So finished there, done different things. And then all of a sudden, a thing called the Golden Lion arrived.
Yeah.
Never looked back.
No.
Do you know what pleased me most of all?
No.
They said it won't last 6 months.
Get away.
40,
and how long?
41 year, a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. Fantastic.
You know, I'll never forget it. When they were saying it, somebody said, he won't be no good and all this lot, you know, something will go wrong. And landlord down the London Inn, Clive Lean, said, I'm telling you now, that Lorraine will sort it out.
Yeah.
She'll put them right.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
And now the boy got it, and
Exactly.
you know, it's just grand, you know.
Fantastic.
And I've loved every minute. I've achieved all my goals,
Yeah.
you know, that I ever wanted to do. I wanted to go and watch cricket in Australia, see England win the Ashes. Well, we had Iden, but that didn't matter. I went,
Yeah.
you know. But I could only do the 3 because it was Christmas coming up, and I couldn't be away over Christmas.
No.
They come in a pub, they want to see the boss.
Yeah.
I still
exactly.
practice that, see.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see the boss.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
And that was it. So, and then I went all over watching cricket.
Yeah.
And Tottenham season ticket holder asking, I'll pack that in. I just love it all. You know?
Yeah.
And to be able to serve the town was lovely.
Yeah,
I love that.
exactly.
And I'll talk about that a bit now. I started off as a harbour commissioner.
Right. Okay.
I like to think I changed things because at one stage it was Rowe the Roose and the meetings could have been in an efficient chip shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a jeweller's shop. I don't need to say anymore.
No.
And that stopped. And I had 2 year on and off as a chairman. And I always remember the report in the Courier. Gamekeeper, poacher turns gamekeeper. Referring to me. And everybody putting it was all comments like, but it was good. And I stopped that. And then somebody said to me, "Why don't you join the council?" I said, "You don't want me on that, so I ain't got time for that." "Yeah, it should be good."
Yeah.
Oh. Well, within 7 years, I was chairman.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget it. One councillor who will be nameless said, "Him for chairman? You must be off your head." "Why not?" They elected me. I did 2 terms.
Yeah.
And all told, I did 7.
Did you really?
Yeah. And I did all but 30 years as a councillor.
Yeah. God. It's
So
a lot.
I've done my bit.
You have, haven't
You
you?
know?
Yeah.
And like my boy's a councillor now. He's getting
I
into
saw
it.
he was,
So,
yeah.
so I just hope, you know, that I want to see the town prosper.
Yeah.
All right, just growing out of proportion.
Yeah.
Holiday homes, I shouldn't say it, but it's too much of it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
They buying this, buying that, knocking it down, building monstrosities, and they're getting away with it.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, if you remember years ago when we was growing up, if you went up to Wales, and bought holiday, and they burn you out.
Yeah,
They come
exactly.
down here and they welcome them with open arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Just it's hard.
Yeah,
But I did love my council work, you know.
yeah, yeah.
I took that very, very seriously.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
that was, you know, I'd read the minutes 3 or 4 times to make sure I had it right.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
no slip ups.
yeah, exactly.
And just, well, that was it.
Yeah.
We just had some councillors that was good, and others that wasn't so good. But they give their best. You can ask for no more, could you?
No, that's right.
You know?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember he being mayor. Definitely, yeah.
Well, like I got 2 lovely kids,
Yeah.
great grandkids, wonderful.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
life's good, but they keep telling me, Grant, you got to slow down, and I'm going to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
This weekend, I'm going up to rugby,
Yeah.
England, Ireland,
Yeah.
but I want to watch it in the pub
Ah, right. Yeah.
because I didn't know, and I'd get fed up with it. You know.
Yeah.
So the 2 tickets I had, I got them from my granddaughter,
Ah,
but they couldn't go. So
Right.
the bloke that we go Tottenham with,
yeah.
Sasha Wheatman, Ian going, but
Yeah, I like Sasha, yeah.
I'm giving up after this weekend. I'm going sit in the pub Saturday morning till the game's over
Yeah.
at Twickenham.
Yeah.
Then going into London, Chinatown, have a Chinese,
Yeah.
and then back at the hotel next morning, Tottenham.
Oh, brilliant.
Last game I'll ever watch up there
Yeah.
against Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Of
it,
course it
finished.
is, yeah. North London Derby. So Lorraine, then, was she a local maid or
No, born on the Isles of Scilly.
Oh, was she really?
Oh yeah, they super race.
Right. Well, my mother's family, going back, come from there. They more like Penders and
Yeah, the
Wolves and
Penders
all.
were,
Yeah.
She was a sheriff.
Ah, right.
There's still sheriffs over there. They just found out that she's related to him.
Oh.
She got a brother who, well, I think it's his birthday. A couple of weeks, and I think he'll be 70. I think he'll be 71.
Yeah.
She was 10 months old when they come over to the mainland. They moved to Hale,
All right. Okay.
and I met her through my sister.
Okay. Yeah.
She was doing a pre-nursing course,
Right.
and Marlene was doing the same. And she said, "Oh, got any nice brothers? She, well, the best one's married." She said, "Well, bring a photograph of the other one." Hey, she said, "He in bad." So I went down that Monday and just took off from there.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
And she's good. She's very reserved, you know, and
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
brilliant for me. It's over her. Like she was the one that said in 2005, "Let's pack it in. Enough's enough," and it made sense to get out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't want to. Did we got a place up the road?
Yeah.
In Dennis Road.
Yeah.
Bought that, refurbed it over a 12-month period. And because we still had the pub then in 2002 when we bought it. And when I come back from Australia, got right onto it.
Yeah.
Done it all, and we moved in. Somebody said, "Oh, I suppose this is all at home." I said, "I haven't done all this work. This is for her." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I said, "No, I'm coming here to live."
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I don't want. It's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, for a boy born in the council house, living out the Gold Coast, as we called it,
Yeah.
his handsome.
Yeah.
Can't say no more now. His handsome. Oh,
Yeah. Where did he get married to then?
Bodmin Registry Office.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we had our wedding photographs took in Bodmin Church.
Oh, did Oh, brilliant.
And our old man paid for a reception. I think it was about 13 quid. There was 13 of us. We went out, the pub out. Oh, well, Crawley used to use it near Roach.
Oh, Victoria?
That's the pub.
Yeah,
We had
yeah.
a reception in there.
Oh, yeah.
Then in the evening we went puffing club.
Yeah, oh, very.
It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah. So who's old? Is Martin the oldest or the
No,
mate?
I got a daughter, Nicola.
Right, yeah,
She's 50. She's 55
Gosh,
in September.
Yeah.
And Martin's 52 next March. This March coming.
And then obviously we say you Golden Lion,
Yeah.
which is the stable. Is that the right word for
Yeah.
the old horse?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can peace horse.
Yeah.
So how does that all work then? Is that all right?
Worked for the last 40 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Brilliant.
That was one of the questions when we were interviewed. Have you got a problem? I said, "No, I ain't got a problem." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I respect what they got. You know,
Yeah.
it's the original old horse." I said, "That's that." I said,
Yeah.
"I'm peace horse and proud of it."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was it.
Because that would be, I can imagine, a hell of a long day for you, May Day, wouldn't it?
Well, luckily for me, I had the sack after the first year.
Oh.
The deal was she'd work May Day,
Right.
and I'd do the day after.
Yeah.
And that was right. So that's proper that was.
Yeah.
And obviously, when we come out, didn't matter, but she'd always help him.
Yeah.
My little soldier, he'd snap and she'd go running down like, all right, it was lovely,
Yeah.
And I used to like him, night singing and all that. So I stopped all that. I let they do that,
Yeah.
They did sing to a slash, but that was because it was 40 years we had it. It was our 40th May Day.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they do something at midnight, don't they?
That's it.
That is it, yeah.
And they used to sing Rise Up Alec, Rickard.
Oh, brilliant.
It was grand, I've had the television, people out looking at it, and underneath, and that when we had it in the garage, like.
Yeah. Yeah, because you must be, the pub must be flat out that day.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's easing up to what it used to be, mine.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, it cost, isn't it?
Yeah, true, yeah.
When I went to that pub, a pint of beer was 60 pence. Over a fiver now.
Yeah, exactly.
Bottle of tonic was like 20 pence. I think a bottle of tonic now you can pay nearly up £2 or more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And a spirit was 2 and 6.
God. Yeah.
God, a bottle of Guinness. I'd run out to the dray the day we moved in because I said to her, I said, come on, mate, let's go home. Look at the state of it. She said, no, we'll stick around. And my first customer was Kevin Platt, the artist.
Yes. Yeah.
And Platty came in and said, I'll have a bottle of Guinness. I said, oh my God. There was nothing on the shelves. So they'd drunk it dry.
Yeah.
So I ran out to the dray and I brought in a bottle of Guinness. 60 pence.
60 pence.
First day's take-in's £454.
Really?
Because there was a hobby horse meeting that night.
Yeah.
Monday, there was a bloke called Taylor. His missus used to be big on the lifeboat down past the Mary Taylor.
Oh, I remember Mary.
Ken Taylor. He came in and said, I'll have an Irish whiskey and so-and-so. And that day I took £10 all day. I thought, my God, how am I going to pay this £120 a week rent?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it all just went from strength to strength. We always had teams, And Kessel used to be the compere at the regatta.
Right.
He said, look at that. He said, that Chico, he said he waved his daughter off the raft because she didn't pulley. Which was true. Yeah. But it was just, I loved it.
Yeah.
And it was like our front room as well,
Yeah.
Friends.
Totally.
We had several brilliant friends in London, all over.
Yeah.
I met a bloke a couple of weeks ago. He always come for May Day. He said, you used to call me the tosser from Gloucester. Which was true. But I felt awful. I said, did I? He said, you know you did. But I was singing upstairs. I was out walking the dog.
Yeah.
The people that sing the right check, they're like, that's the problem now.
Yeah.
Remembering.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I just love it though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change anything for, well, I would, one thing, but out of my control.
So you've mentioned the regatta then.
Yeah.
Has that stopped now?
That stopped.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
I think that was 86.
Okay.
Might have been 85. We had the regatta.
Right.
Yeah. 86 might have been, because we went in there in 85 and everything started to change from the 90s. Yeah. Pretty changed.
Yeah.
Like we had 2 football teams in the pub.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Beat Eddie Stanton at all costs. That's how we got Colwell down and all that gang. See, they loved it.
Yeah.
Pubs was youngsters then.
Yeah.
There was different clientele.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd love it. I'd go out with a pod check, you come with us. Yeah. Dart teams, we go off,
Yeah.
And the first question, what time do you kick us out?
Yeah.
Only one disappointment. They disqualified us from winning the Weybridge Dart League. Right. They said we never sent the foreman.
Oh, no.
Or we left at Tootie to go to Brewers. They stayed there all night. And it was good crack. And I never forget it. They didn't like it. But as they give us the runners-up trophies, they went straight in the dustbin that we brought with us. Yeah. That was disgusting, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
That really hurt.
Yeah.
I took that personally.
Yeah.
And perhaps I shouldn't, but I thought that was a dig at me, because I can remember Steve Kessel saying when he was comparing, there's Chico, win at all costs. I wanted to win.
Yeah, exactly.
People don't remember losers.
No, that's true. Yeah.
And like I said, the greatest achievement was I lasted 6 months and a day.
Yeah.
They said it wouldn't last 6 months.
Yeah. So they're in pub football anymore, is it? No. Can remember up here, like when Ollie Rowe was in the Swan.
Hotspur.
That's right. You've got it. Yeah.
They weren't so good. We always used to beat they then because all of them packed up and gone on. But then see Ollie moved down St Morgan.
That's right, Falcon.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
He's still going.
Yeah, he is.
He's got to be the oldest ex-licensee there is around. He's in his 90s now.
Yeah, he's still doing good.
I ran that, see.
Did he really?
Oh, he had 2 spells in there, one for a fortnight, another one for a week.
Oh.
And he told him, he said, you should give me a pub.
Yeah. Okay.
He said, oh, no. We didn't think we got anything suitable. Oh, all right, he said. So then Piers Thompson came in my place one day. Hello, how are you? I said, fine, thank you. And yes, he said. And he came in to see an ex-landlord that used to have a London Inn.
Okay.
He said, I've come in to see what's the matter, Morris. He said, you don't frequent the London? He said, no. He said, you got a bloke here you missed out on. I always wanted the Arbouring, see, really.
Oh, right, okay.
But when the lion come up, I thought, well, go for it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
You know, see what happens.
Yeah. Because you have still got a good few pubs in town, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because a lot of places, they're closing, aren't they?
I know.
You know.
We got the Customs House, Shipwrights, Ship, because they come in a fortnight after us. We were the longest hurling licensees in the town.
Yeah.
41 years in March.
Yeah. God,
Martin Vallet longer than I have now.
That's really.
Well, I was there 20 years and 3 months.
Yeah.
And he's coming up to 21 year.
Yeah.
29th the next month.
Just done it, yeah. Well, thank you, Chico. That was brilliant. Proper job that was, mate. And we got the final part next week. For me Cornish word of the week, I think I will do public house. But I don't know if I'll get the pronunciation quite right on this. I've been trying to suss it out. So public house is Poblek Diwati. Poblek Diwati, I think. Public is Poblek, Poblek, and house is Diwotti. Poblek Diwati, hopefully. And for me Cornish dialect, you could use this word for my blooming podcast, the way it's going at the minute. If something's going oh to hell, well, oh to hell, that could be Cornish dialect, really, wouldn't it? If 'tis going downhill, if 'tin very good, things going wrong, you could say, oh, 'tis going oh to hell, which I might have said. Or another way of saying it is going oh to lerrups, oh to lerrups. So that's what my Cornish dialect is for this week. 'Tis going oh to lerrups, which this is. Right. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hopefully this will be fine. I'm going to go downstairs now and listen through, and hopefully it'll be fine. Otherwise, it'll be doing it again in a minute. But anyway, I hope you have a good week, and I'll speak to you again next week. So, wish you well, do Gannis, Carnova Svicken.